About 2.5 weeks ago, I received a notification from the Nike app regarding exclusive access to the Nike Air Max 1 by You. And in the past, I've tried making my own pair of Air Max 1s through the Nike by You program, which for reference was the NikeID program in the past. Just a different name, different branding, but same idea, same concept. I've tried the Air Max 1 in the past to make my own pair, and it just really wasn't something I was interested in. The colors and the combination of materials just wasn't something I was interested in paying a premium for. But with this one, I thought it was just going to be the same idea, same concept, nothing really exciting in terms of customization. But when I actually tapped on the notification and went into the material options, immediately you're greeted with Safari print. And for anyone who's into the Safari print or the collaborations Nike has had with Atmos in the past, that's immediately where my mind went. So I got a photo for reference from Google or whatever the case may be, and I used that photo to make my own pair. And going through the options and color options and materials, I got pretty close. So let's just jump right into the shoe. So for anyone who's actually done Nike by You in the past, you know that the retail packaging is pretty standard across the board. I'm on my third pair of Nike by You. It's not to say that it's cheap by any means. Like, you do pay premium for the shoe just to have a custom pair of sneakers. But it is a pretty standard shoe box. But here it is. It just says on the top of the shoe box, Nike by You. On the back of the box, it says swoosh. And then on the front of the box, it has your name and the shoe that you customize with the picture of it, which is pretty nice. And then on the bottom, it is the branding, the trademarks, and all that fun stuff. But the box itself is a drawer box, which is pretty nice. Not a lot of shoes come that way. I feel like only of the premium shoes, or what they would consider premium, come in the slide-out drawer box. But immediately jumping into the box itself, you have your tissue paper, and it lets you know one of one. And the type of quality, the type of colors and options that you have for customization. Really, really cool, and really reminds you that this is your specific shoe that you chose and you made your own. It's really nice. But pulling the first shoe out of the box, you have this one right here, and the swoosh itself is kind of color blended into the rest of the shoe, or the upper. This particular one is a furry swoosh, and I thought, honestly, I was going with the suede swoosh, so that's probably my mistake. Unfortunately, the page is no longer up, so I can't go back to see what options I chose, because the exclusive access is gone, and it doesn't look like they're offering the Safari or this particular customization on there for the Air Max 1, or any Air Max 1 for that matter. But what you're seeing here now is that gray Safari pattern that you'll see on the Atmos Safari Air Max 1, and then this hairy suede toe box. You got the leather heel, and then Safari print back there again with the teal swoosh. Now, keep in mind, I know it's supposed to be a dark green swoosh. They didn't offer that option, I think for obvious reasons. You have a beige midsole, or off-white midsole. I'm going to call it beige. And then you have the black airbag. They didn't have the green airbag because that just wasn't an option. There was different color options. That wasn't one of them. And then you have the icy outsole, pretty close to what the retail pairs have. In terms of the shoe liner or sock liner, you have a black sock liner, black laces, and a black tongue tag. I know that on the retail pairs of the Air Max 1 Atmos, they are like a darker green, which would match the swoosh, or the mismatched swoosh, and all that fun stuff. But either way, I think I got pretty close to what the retail pairs would look like. And then on the other shoe, same concept, but in this case, in my attempt to do a mismatched swoosh, I just did a teal swoosh because that's the closest I could get. They didn't really allow the options to get that close to what the retail pairs would look like. But in general, I think I got really, really close to standard pairs of the Air Max 1. Now, keep in mind, the resale for the Nike Air Max 1 Atmos Safari is about $1,000 or $900 for my size, and I'm not willing to pay that. Obviously, it's just a little bit crazy, and they did release in 2016. I believe the original release for them was in 2002. I could be wrong, but in 2016 they did a retro of them. But even then, they came in a pretty standard box. I had a pair, ended up selling them, and still to this day I regret it. But overall, this particular pair came out very well. The leather quality seems to be pretty nice. I've said it in the past. I can't look at leather like some people can and tell you whether or not it's high quality. All I can tell you is from my perspective, it's pretty nice quality leather on there and on the swoosh. The suede seems a bit rough, so I wouldn't call it high quality suede. I don't know. It's pretty nice. It is what it is. Overall, I am extremely happy with the quality of the shoe. Pretty happy with the shipping times. You know, in the past when I did the NikeID LeBron 14, that shoe literally took about 5 to 6 weeks to get to me, and that was in normal times. This is back in, I guess, 2017 when I ordered them. So there was no shipping delays, there was no manufacturing delays, there was no supply chain shortages. Everything was quote unquote normal. With this particular shoe, I ordered them again 2.5 weeks ago. I was trying to hurry up because I've seen Nike by You for hotter items or hyped shoes sell out pretty quickly somehow. I don't know how a customized shoe sells out, but in any case, I would see them sell out really quickly. So I jumped on it extremely fast, ordered them that day, and then they came in 2.5 weeks later. And it was just a huge surprise, a good surprise, just because I wasn't expecting them for almost 2 months. But overall, shoe was solid. Shipping times are solid. The price of the shoe wasn't bad. I think I paid $170 or $175 just to make the shoe what I wanted versus paying the $900 I would have paid for the Air Max 1 Atmos Safari. But I'm just going to wrap it up there. If anyone has any questions regarding the shoe or the Nike by You program, please leave a comment. If you like the video, like it. If you don't like it, dislike it. If you really like it though, hit that subscribe button. Until the next video, you guys have a good day.